This comes as parts of I-16 are closed and Chatham Parkway is closed in both directions. The Georgia Department of Transportation says a truck carrying a piece of equipment struck the bridge yesterday at I-16, causing that closure. And many people are looking for shortcuts to take, wondering also when the roads will reopen. WSAV's Kaylee Fedko is live near the scene of the bridge. And Kaylee, what's happening out there right now?
Hey Tina, I know we have a lot of bad traffic news to report this evening, but fortunately for our viewers and our commuters, I actually do have some good traffic news. Now, one of these detours, and that is Highway 80 and Dean Forest Road, which is what I'm on right now, it's actually seeing not a lot of traffic. Traffic is moving pretty freely, and that was actually the case when I was down here earlier scoping out the scene. But as for what's going on with I-16, like you mentioned, here's what we know from GDOT so far. Now, the lanes remain closed through the weekend as GDOT replaces those 3 damaged beams on the bridge. Now, for drivers who normally take that route to get to Pooler and other parts of western Chatham County, like Bryan or Bullock counties, there are a few alternatives, such as 516 through Dean Forest Road. Chatham Parkway also closed this weekend, and for that detour, you're also encouraged to use Dean Forest Road and US 17. GDOT expecting I-16 westbound to be open by Sunday, July 14th.
That's still the current stance. I mean, right now we're trying to expedite that timeline as quickly as we can because we know how much of an impact this is to not only I-16 drivers, but also those more localized trips utilizing Chatham Parkway.
Now, GDOT says the opening of the Chatham Parkway Bridge is still being determined. There is no timeline for that yet. I'll have the full report coming up at 6, live in Garden City. Kaylee Fedko, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Kaylee, thank you. And as Kaylee just said, with a major traffic hub shut down right outside of downtown, a lot of people are talking about alternate routes. If you are trying to get home to Bryan County, you can simply take Victory Drive to Ogeechee Road and either go all the way to Richmond Hill or possibly take 204 to cut over to 95. Another option is to take Ogeechee Road to 516. Take that to Veterans Parkway, then use 204 to get to Ogeechee Road, cut all the way over to 95 again if you need to. Now, if you've found a good way to beat the traffic or you could use some help, you can join the conversation on the WSAV Facebook page.